Greetings everybody, good morning, good day, good whatever it might be for you, and welcome back to another live stream. Today it is working on the mud brick farm again, and getting it in game, I think. We know the position by now, because if I see the Discord votes, okay, wait, I'm quickly gonna pull up that first. Discord, let's see, I need the right channel. The channel S&P screenshots, and then I'm gonna change that real quick. Haha, there we go. So I sent all of the locations in S&P screenshots for you to like or to not like. So the first one was, of course, the one over at the living space, the Shepperton expansion housing thing. 11. No, 4 yes. Ooh, a York even. I didn't like it. The second one, I think that's gonna be it. It's gonna be next to the coal hopper. I like it. At the same time, I don't, because it kind of defeats the thing of this standing on its own. I might move it a little bit more back, so expand this rail line a bit and build it like there. So it's a little farther away. That might be good to do. But yeah, that's a good option. This one was scolded to actual death because it's bad. 3 people like it, apparently. Yeah, this for me this was already like not really fitting. It just didn't fit, and it blocked the main view. Who did like this? Nicholas. Ah, I see. Then we had this option. This wasn't too bad for me. But yeah, people disliked it. And for me, it's like this one or that one. They're both decent. This one, I think it's just because of the screenshot that nobody likes it. Because the position is kind of okay. I feel like the position would be okay. But yeah, we're going for the... oh yeah, and then the one at the dock. But I didn't like that one anyway. So let me turn that off again. So we're going for this position. We do have to think about how we are going to fit in roads, because we do need to get cobblestone and shit in there. I think we're just going to go... Maybe we'll dig up this hill here, right? Maybe we'll dig out the hill a little more to fit in some more space for trucks. So we can host some more rail cars here, and then... Or well, maybe this is the end, and then we go around it, through it. I don't know. This should then be another road like this, if we want to do that. Or we just go there and then we go around that. Maybe even raise it a little bit, so that if we in the future want to continue this, we could. Well, we'll have to see. First of all, we need to get that building finished. What I'm thinking right now, actually, should I do... No, I should do the process designing in that server still, or in single player. So let's quickly hop off here. Also, the replay mod recording from last stream is kind of saved. The bricks do look not like umber bricks, but they are turned into the red bricks in the recording. But I do have the replay mod recordings for the recap, so that's good. Another note, I have to stop on time today, but that's something for me. We'll just see how it goes. Also, I'm gonna turn up the music just a little. There we go. I like that more. So yeah, as most of you know, we've built this building last stream. Pretty nice building. Now we need to make everything work. So from the inside, we're gonna feed into this, for example, and we're gonna have to power that. So yeah, mostly on the inside we have to do things. Now, if we look at the process to make that stuff, mud brick. Mud brick, pack mud. Wait, can we Okay, we can automate packing. That's good. For packed mud, we can mix it. I like that. Mud and straw. Ooh. Okay, if we use straw, we can use 2 mud. Okay, that's good. To make 2 of them. So that's cheaper. Mud we have to make. So, coarse dirt or rooted dirt with water. So, what we just do is we... Essentially the output that we get from here, right? So we need the output to go back into the system. Hey, Will Boy, how you doing? I'm quickly thinking, because, yeah, if we need to do that, how do we get it back? Good, good. I might want to add like a chimney here at the back, actually. Should I add like a little chimney thing? A chimney building? Like right there. And that the chimney is like inside of this wall. Yeah? Brock, can you... Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brock. Thanks. I'll leave it there. This guy. Well. In total, you did 49 gift subs. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? Let me think real quick. So what we want to do is inside of this, we want some crafters. I think, right? For the coarse dirt and the gravel. So we want gravel to arrive. Maybe like in a heap pile or something. So if this is the back of the... Whoa. Okay, let's just first do this then. So are we going to do something like that? Or is it going to be that? Okay, now we have a center. Okay, we're gonna be removing all of these windows, so let's just... Set umber, set create... Wait, am I recording? Yes. Create deco umber bricks. Come on, create deco cracked umber bricks. Wait, before we do this, I don't want to mess up this building. No, I have it stored. I have it stored. Shit. Ah! Umber bricks. Create deco cracked umber. Jesus, not late. Bricks. Okay, like that. Is this supposed to make different kind of bricks or just mud? Mud, mostly mud for now. We can, however, incorporate the other bricks too. But right now they are in the bottom of our current factory, of course. Which is not the best of plans. So I might want to change that up, actually. That's a good one. Move like the other sources of, or other bricks into here too. But then we need some sort of system for like, with heap piles and things, maybe. Where the goods arrive. So... What I was thinking, right? I was thinking we have a chimney. First be fat and then like become smaller, of course, up here. So the chimney is gonna eventually be like, when it reaches the top. It's gonna be... Hello? Oh, sorry, that's why. Somewhat like this. Of course, you want it a little bit... yes. Yes, definitely. So, just like the other chimneys that we have, we'll slowly make that go in. Does that look weird, though? Like inside of that building like that? Or just like, well, if we have like a small building underneath, then I think it would be okay. So let's just have something like this, right? We'll have a slanted roof, definitely. We'll have a semi-flat roof, so like this. Is that good? Would that do the job for us? I want like overhangs, definitely, so we're gonna... Let's keep sort of the same detail style too. But, the reason you would have it like a blast furnace too hard on the bricks. Yes, true. Oh, that's actually a really good one. For me, of course, it will also be the steam engine. That will be in there. Or we can make like a separate steaming house. Ooh. A separate steam engine housing. Doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna do it like this, or are we gonna... Okay, for now, let's just do it like this. Again, we'll do the same details up there, so 3 on the top. No, we'll do layer tricks. So we'll do a layer. And then we'll do a double layer. So it sticks out equally as far, it's just a little flatter. Just a little better and flatter. We could improve the roof, but does that stick out too much? I feel like it does stick out too much. Maybe. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Let's invert all of those real quick. Okay, I feel like that's better. That is a lot better. Of course, again, these walls are also going to be the same. Deep slate, tile. Same on this one. Okay, good. Maybe I don't want it like this. Maybe I want it like that. However, can we... Okay, I guess we could. Bum, bum. I'm thinking this should be one more. Okay, that's pretty okay, let me... Steps. We're gonna use steps and we're gonna use stairs. For the stairs, we can just use the normal deep slate tall brick thing, of course. Like that, and on the steps, we just need to add them. I'm gonna use full blocks on the inside for now. When we detail this up, it will be different, but... Alright, so how's everybody doing, by the way? Are you guys working on anything special or art that you want to show or anything? Because lately the creations chat, which yes, I do look in that chat from time to time, has been kind of dead, really. So I wonder if you guys... Well, I guess most people are waiting for Create 6.0, I suppose. Should I do this instead? Yeah, that could work. That might be better. Yeah, 6.0 is kind of what I'm waiting for before I go for anything big. Yeah, I get that. I do understand that. Like for me, I don't know yet what I'll have to do, if I'm honest. Do we move over the world that we have right now? I find that to be the biggest question. Should I? So it's either this, or we could do that with a little bit like this. No, that makes it too flat. Yeah, no, and that also adds bytes. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that for now. I do want to make indents on the side a little bit. Maybe slabs. Slabs and bytes. Hello? There you are. And then we could use layers to top it off. It does add something, I suppose. It might be worth starting again as long as... I'm bound to be mods that don't upload here. True, Benny, true. But this world is gone far, man. This world is far along. Also, hello, of course, to you, as always. I tried out the optimization. I have that in my mod pack right now that you guys released 2 weeks ago or something. It does seem to help a lot. So thanks for that, as always. I'm not like entirely lag free, but yeah, that's like with engines assembling and things like that, that is not really an option anyway. I must say, even though Create 6.0 has some really epic features, by the way, I don't really care that much yet about it. For some reason. So should we just make some smallish windows or two white, maybe two white ones? How wide are these? These are, oh, 5 wide. Yeah, I can't fit that anyway, so. Brock, stop it. This guy's giving everybody subs, like why? For fuck's sakes. Alright, we're gonna go like that. With the amount you have, I doubt we could remove all your like. Yeah. Yeah, it's like like it's way better. And I must say, most of the lag, I found that out. I don't know if I shared that with you guys already, but I found out most of the lag in my world is actually due to Create and Seaman Rails, because they render their wait, basically these things. These things, or I don't know if it's the block on a coupler and a signal and things like that. These things aren't, how do you call that? stored within rendering or something like that. I have no clue how it's called anymore. I did make a report on it. It's basically because of Create has signal rendering not optimized. The couplers from Steam Rails use that same rendering thing, so they are also not optimized. Basically, adding in. Wait, I can find that on the GitHub. Wait, I can take the results. 1 sec. Let me just open my mailbox to find the GitHub thing. GitHub. No. GitHub. Thank you for the follow and welcome to a pancake pool. Let me quickly look for it. State is open. Coupler. Wait. Oh no, sorry. Signal. Huh? Your project, your stuff. Okay, that's not it. It's maybe it's this one. No, that's not it. This one is it. No? Huh? I did report it to Create. That is weird. I cannot see that back. Well, basically it was like 60 frames per second of a drop with 150 couplers or something like that. Or like not even a coupler but also signals and things. So yeah, it was pretty bad. Okay, is this too janky? Is this too much? I'm thinking. At the same time, I do kind of want this. Maybe I want this... Maybe we want it like this. But yeah. Also, Benny, I don't know if you are still here, but if you are still here, we need one thing. We need this. We need this. We need this. I want to link up these together. No, that's actually funny because I kind of already like posted that in the ideas chat. And then like the scene got to working on it. But the funny thing was, it was interpreted as the slice corner. So I wouldn't say the slice corner is there because of like a misunderstanding, but I kind of think it is at the same time. With the old flywheel, this version. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Actually, wait, I can just use normal stairs. What am I doing here? Stair. Yeah, rendering is... I guess it could already be fixed in this version. So that's what I'm sort of hinting at. Like, why don't they fix it in this version for me, you know? Okay, rounder windows do work better. We're gonna make the chimney right now. So I want to have the base be there. Yeah, let's have the base. That's white still. So yeah, also I haven't been able to do much off stream. Because, of course, as I said, me and Anne have bought a house. So I kind of need to put some work into that. I might actually go and do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on a feature hold until we can update to. Yeah, I do get that. You know what I hate the most right now on the Discords? Everybody is begging like, oh, why doesn't your mod work for 6.0? Why doesn't your mod work for 6.0? I guess you guys must like really be getting so damn tired of it. even when I read it, and like basically there's a message from, for example, yesterday saying like, oh, we don't have 6.0, we're gonna work on it, blah 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 blah. It's in the same chat. Then the next guy to respond in the morning is, oh, when is 6.0 update coming out? Read one thing above, please read. It like even annoys me. So it must annoy all of the devs. Honestly, it must annoy every dev there is, because people don't read, man. It's annoying. I hate it. Learn to read. Thanks. Don't make me cry. Alright. Yeah, that's around, I say. So annoying. Someone commented on the curse word space the other day about big bold. Yeah. That's like exactly what I mean. It's come on. We we can have brain cells, maybe. We could, I suppose. Most of the people won't, but yeah, we could. Would be nice. No, yeah, that's really annoying. Some people don't understand, really. Okay, that's getting a little too oh. Huh. Yes. Thank you, Copycats Plus, for making me fall in love again. Yeah, we can get round shit. Oh, proper round. I cannot see if that's round, but oh yes. Oh yes. 2, 3, 2. Yeah. Why do we do this or we do that? I think that's too boxy still. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I totally forgot that was an option or like a thing. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do... Thank you very, very much. Wait. Oh, wait. I did it right already on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. That's so good. All hail to Copycats Plus. All hail to Copycats Plus. Oh man. I can make proper round chimneys right now. People are gonna beg me to share these because of their roundness. Is that round or is that round? Honestly. Come on, you gotta give that to me. It's pretty round, right? I feel like it is. See, that's the only part which is annoying about the half layers is, for example, right, wait. So when I place half layers and I want to place it on the side of that, that would be really epic. See? So I want one there. And okay, this is not the best example, but for example, if I have a window where it's like floating in midair, how will I get it on this side? I will always have to put a block underneath it. But if there's already a bite there, or like a slice, well, I can put it on the slice, never mind. But yeah, I want to place it on the side of that without filling the other one. Ah! Struggles. Let's start with 2 over here. Fucking stop. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. This. I can't place it there. Can't place it on there. I have to put a block. These things are lovely to work with and build with, but I hate the placement sometimes. I do sort of get it though, but at the same time I don't. It's kind of a double one for me as well. Okay, we're just gonna do one layer and then stack it with wall to it because it's easier. So would there be any other way to now switch over to more round shape? I guess I could start with slices soon? No. Yeah, we do have some things that are annoying. Yeah. That would be very good. It's not like necessary indeed, because you can definitely work around that. That's fine. That's like fine and doable, and the things you can make with it still is way better than without it. But yeah, I must say, after like building some things for like a few hours in a row, you do notice that you get annoyed by that. It's a big chimney. Is it too big? Is this gonna be too big? I think it's gonna be too big, isn't it? Wait, no, we're gonna... I'm gonna quickly do this. I'm gonna do 1, 1, 2. Ooh, is this the best we can do over here? I think this really is the best we can do. We can't have anything that's like minus a corner, right? No, I think that's honestly the best we can do. Basically what I want is like that, but then to connect that. No, there's no way. Okay, maybe it will be a little less round than I thought then. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. These could be slabs, right? Oh, wait, you might know that actually, Benny. Are slabs rendering, or is the slab rendering more efficient than the layer rendering, or does that really, doesn't it really matter? Like, I guess for multi-states it can be better, maybe, but for like full layer blocks, would that be more efficient, or it doesn't matter at all? It's also an option, of course. Yeah, see, now this is getting kind of like... I'm almost willing to transfer over to a stair here. Ooh, do 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 do. I don't want that. I don't... How did I make those other round chimneys? Do do do. I did this. Oh, they stay... Oh, they don't have that corner block. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, they stay wider. They stay like... that fat, at least. Isn't it too wide then, to be honest? It doesn't really matter. We have it quite well called and search to avoid rendering where we don't need to. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we do need to think from the top maybe instead of from below. How do we do it on this one? 2 sticking out and then 1. Is this a slab? No. How much is that? That could be a slab. So slab and then, okay. So a 3x3 slab in the middle, yeah. I'd like it to be thinner, but... Well, There is, I guess we could use stairs. But then how do you make it wider? You don't. No, there's no block for that yet. Okay. Well, then we have to make it fat. Yeah, maybe that's a little too much. Oh, maybe, wait, can we make this a little bit better by doing... Or does that even remove roundness? It's quite square right now at the top, to be honest. Could then be better done like that. And then here we do that, yes. I feel like that's good. Yeah, that feels decent. I'm gonna, because it's a quite tall chimney, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do stack tree. 5, 4, 3, 4. Is it really that fat? Is that really that fat? I don't believe that. What in the fuck it is? Okay. I feel like that one is quite good. Let me quickly go over there. Is this just the same thickness? Yeah, it is. It is the exact same thing. Okay, we're gonna do that again then. Sure. I thought it was smaller, but never mind. Maybe it's just this big. Maybe it's just what it is. Well, then the base made a lot of sense all of a sudden. Oh yeah, we only need to do one thing. Also, let me just do it on all sides. So we're done within like one try and not within 10. Oh, oops. Stack 4. Like that. Yes. Here we're gonna go up to slabs. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay, it's gonna be 4 here. So stack 3. Oh, not stack 30. Stack 3. Yes, here we want to go to 3, I think, and then do 3 again. So let me see real quick. I think this doesn't need a corner slice yet. I don't think it does. The one after this might need one. Okay, like that, nice and round. With the help of our trusty layers. It feels so big and so fat or something. Maybe we can get it a little taller, but... Yeah, maybe it needs to be a little taller. Let me just move it up by a little. By 2 blocks or something like that. Actually, no, because the taller we make it, the... I think we need all these layers. We need less of a taper, I think. I don't know what do we need. I don't know what we need really. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's now 6. So we're gonna do this. Stack 4. That's 3. That's 4. 3, 4, 5. And then this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. So Gmask air stack 3. Doesn't line up perfectly, but good enough, I'd say. Like this, we can just finish off like that. Fine. Okay, works pretty decent. Sure. It's gonna be a big fooker at the base. Whoa. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, these are gonna be the same. But we are gonna introduce slices, I think, in the mix. Yes and no. I don't... Alright, let's just stack this down. I was gonna finish it in this episode. Well, that's not gonna happen, I think, right now if I see it like this. Stack 2. No, wait, we're gonna stack 3. Stack 3. Because, of course, it's like wide, and then this is like... See, now we do a 3. And then another one. Just how it works. The laws of making things round. The law. I think it's quite big of a building, to be honest. Okay. See, now it really works. And we needed that first slice to transition into this. Oh, there were... Oh yeah, that's another thing actually, Benny. I don't know if you guys know that, but if you place schematics down and there are already copycats in the same place, it will place the new copycats, but either in a different rotation or without the contents that should be in it. Which is very, very odd. Very strange. I can show you if you want to, but... Or I can make a report on it. I think I've done that actually in the past. Alright, so... Yeah, I think that's quite good. So we're gonna use 1,000,000 layers for this again. And there were already quite some layers in this building. Fun, fun, fun. Another 1,000 copycats. Yay. Well, I guess when Shepperton Street is in, it will get bad. It will get bad. I think that's the moment when we won't use shaders anymore. Well, in replay, the fun thing is, in the replay mod recordings, it doesn't matter. Because you're, of course, like, rendering it not live. So that helps. Hey, YBA Phantom. How you doing? Do we want it one fatter? I don't know. Could work. Yeah, I sort of start to feel like this is... it's gonna go good. Alright. No, we can't. Craparinos. Craparinos. This is gonna be 8. This is gonna be 8. And this is gonna be that. So that's why we can't have a full block yet. At our disposal. It's looking grand for sure. So this is 5. This is... wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 4. I'm gonna cut this down. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. So it feels more arced. I should have stacked it down, but I didn't. Oops. Sorry, my bag was in the way there. So yeah, last week I've been also working on the remodeling, or well, the 3D model of our new house that we bought. And sort of getting everything fit in that we want. And also, I sort of more do it to show my girlfriend how my ideas are really good ideas. And it seems to work, so... If your partner ever is not convinced of how you want to have furniture in your home, just make a 3D model of it. If it's a good plan, she or he will be convinced. Definitely. That's how it works, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll get away with this, right? What? Oh. I suppose we do like that. No, we do it like that. Fine. Yes, sure. Over here, I do want... Hello, Potato Gaming. Potato. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. I guess we could do that. Sort of make that flange up, fine. Good. Let's fill this in. With some randomized cracked brick. Random ice crack brick. There we go. And then we have a chimney at least, and like a chimney building. Then I still need to design everything that I wanted to do in design. Which is the inner workings, but at least we can fit something more in here. Okay. Let's get the rest of the shit filled in. There we go. So should I store this building, the building separately without the inner workings? I think that might be a good plan. I might recolor one band on the chimney, or like make some bands in it. And no, that's not like a band where they sing, but a band as in a stripe, a horizontal stripe. A horizontal stripe, yes. I could have also just said that. Some horizontal stripes in it. Of another brick color, but what? What kind of brick color? Or stone? I don't think I like stone. Well, there we go. There we have it. Beautiful chimney, beautiful chimney. Nice and high up in the sky. I do want to remove the interior side of it, so we have more open space. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, the glass is still here on the inside, so let me quickly clear that out. Of the old windows. The glass of the old windows. Let me guess, there's one more down here. Alright, okay, wait, shit. Kinda forgot about that. There we go. Alright, there we go. Like that, right? A big chimney, and then we'll add like some steps or something over here. That could be cool, though. That would mean we have to do this. That isn't really round, is it now? No. Is it too much right now? I don't know if it's too much. Oh, no, I don't feel like it is too much. Looks fine to me. We're gonna make this out of granite, I think, the top. We can actually do some granite bricks or something. Are those in game? Like, is that an option? Do we have granite bricks? Do those things exist? Probably, now that we have the, how is it called again, the mod? The mods that we use all the time for our buildings, chipped. Probably with chipped we do get some. Would require some manual crafting, but I think that's fine. So granite brick. That might also be good to use as like lines. Well, this is actually, the top is gonna be like smooth granite. It is kind of like thick. It's really thick. It's really thick. But I guess it could work. So I did want. Oh yeah, we do use granite, of course. Yeah, true. Maybe we should just use this. It's for decorational reasons, so. And then we should just continue this line. Slabs. Slabs, 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 slabs. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, I feel like that's kind of nice. I like that. And then we want some more rings up here, maybe. Two that are really close together like that. I feel like that's too much. This is too much. We're gonna go. Oh wait, slice corner. See, it doesn't have to be a full block from the top, but... No, that's not round enough, is it now? Nope. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'll make sure to get this all one smaller. Bum, bum. Like that, maybe. I think it's still a bit fat and big and... Oh well, it's fine, it's good, it's good. Could we do like a cable thing to hold it up? And stuff like that. Ooh. I can't put it there. Yes, and then we go with that. Oh, I like that. Yes. Okay, like that. Just adds a little bit of detail. I think that's good. I think that's good. Stop recording. So let me just quickly think about this, right? We have Chimney now. We have everything that we need. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna have water. So we need a water pump, a water pipe. I think that's gonna be on this side, to be honest. So we're gonna keep all the windows on this side, fine. On this side, we're also gonna add a little water pump. Are we gonna close up that one? Yeah, I think so, and then have the yeah. Set there. Alright, like that. The water pipe. So we need pipe. Because we're gonna actually take water through it. And then we need rust. No, we need dripstone, which we've already used in other things too. Layers. Well, let's use slabs instead. A nice thick pipe. There we go. This will carry our water eventually, of course, but Or should we add 2 pipes? Oh yeah, that looks better maybe. Could we add a second one here? Maybe. No, that looks weird. Thinner pipes or something? No, we can't use. Oh. See, this is always going to be a problem, to be honest. Yeah, that's always going to be a problem. Maybe just keep it at 1. Or maybe a thin one next to it or something. But for now, let's stick with 1. One water pipe. Is what we need coming in. And we need a sort of loading dock area. Or sort of an area where we can load in materials. It's probably gonna be like a heap at the back. Or somewhere at the front, like there. We'll have to see about that in game, I suppose. For now, I think this building is quite well done. Let's work on the insides. Let's stop this. Let us see. So we need some... Actually, no, before we continue. ImagineerDave's brickery. Fine. We got that. Okay. On the insides, what did we need again? We need water. We need mud brick, mud, coarse dirt. We now have. So we need. Oh yeah. Sorry. I need to get this working. We need to get the output back from this. So this is going to be on a track, on a rail. Yeah, I'm always thinking like make a belt. Like suck it up through there. Make some hidden depot, maybe. Oh man. I am thinking we are arriving with the coarse dirt in, or with the dirt in here. Oh yeah, we need the coarse dirtificator. Let's do that right up here. The coarse dirtificator, sure. Nice, we have good space for that. We need crafter. What did I do again? I did something with threshold. With a chute. A barrel. So I placed a chute on there. I did a barrel there. If the threshold switch reads that, then... That's somewhat how I did it. I'm thinking, should we even have that all the way at the window? Maybe not. Maybe we should do it more like this fashion. Redstone. Redstone torch. Oh, redstone. I want both. Neither does not have to exclude the other. Let's use something nice for this. Let's put the crafters up here anyway. This is something like a girder, and then we can make a catwalk on that, can't we? No. Board. And then we can have the andesite. Shit, no. Metal. No, sorry, iron. Catwalk. I could have a slice, for example, on the front here. Sorry, not that one. Yeah, so, okay, that's that. This bag is so annoying. Stay away, stay the fuck where you are. Piss off. It's falling over. Alright, we need to feed into this. Yes, that's what we need to do. So, this is all set up in the right space. We need to feed our materials in here. And I think we're gonna do that with the hopper thing that we had. Because we need partial gravel, we need partial other stuff. So we're gonna do... This is all gonna get handled from above. Well, let's use chutes actually. Where we can. Oh, that looks better. And that is probably easier for me to do things in. So right now we have 4 chutes, which we need to do in a certain combination, but that's fine. Okay, that does look nice. This does look very nice. This doesn't look nice yet, but... Okay, so in here we have crafters. Can we set... No, you cannot set recipes. Well, fine. Okay, yes. So these go and make coarse dirt for us. Coarse dirt goes in there. Yes. Crafters we need to power, however. So we need a cock down here. We're gonna put a shaft through here then. To support it. We need to power this belt. Which we are probably going to do through there. And I want the speed controller because I don't want the belt to be going at max speed. I do want the other thing to go at max speed though, so... Actually, now that I think of it... Oh no, we can't do that. Shit. Okay. Well, that's going to be okay-ish. Can we not do... Could chain drive that. Well, actually, this might be better. Because then we don't need this mess. And we're powering the bell too, so yeah, that's better, maybe. Alright, so something like that. For example, alright? Yeah, I think I like it. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm gonna do the casings. And I'm also probably gonna do the glass up here or something. There's no way I could link that to that straight. No. We're gonna just leave it like that. So if we get the creative motor, for example, let's do some barrels. So we want, for example, this one, gravel. Yeah. Dirt, gravel and dirt. Hey, yo. I just got the best news ever for me. What's up? Oh, what's the news? Oh, it's picking it up out of that. That's not good. Oh shit. No. 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 How do you make it so that it outputs only with the item? Oh wait, smart shoot. I guess I could use smart shoot coarse dirt. It ain't crafting anything. It ain't crafting? Why isn't it crafting? Oh, well, that's why. So would it now also work with a normal shoot? Well, this works. Fine. Just got the confirmation of a job at Walmart and orientation is tomorrow. Oh, epic. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Congratulations. Okay, good. That works. So that's being sent over right now. To be honest, we can have 32 in here. So that's sent over to this machine. Now we need the second floor. Because on the second floor there's the rod that comes out of the wall. Where the frick is it? There it is. Let's see. How can we link that up to up here? Can we link that up? I don't know why we have a wait, I do know why. Because I want my shaft. Speed control. Is that processing? No, it's not. Now it is. Alright, there we go. So... what are we doing here? Excuse me? Is this broken again? Oh, it's moving too fast, probably. Oops. $128. It ain't dropping anything. Oh, game rule do tile drops. True. Yeah. Okay, sorry. That was the main problem. So how fast is it processing? Let me for now get lava. Also, what are you gonna do at Walmart, by the way? Another thing we need from up above is with a clutch we can disable this, right? I'd like to have a redstone signal down here. Coming from up here. So as soon as this triggers, I want a signal. So it shows 1650 an hour. Well, 1650 is actually a lot. Well, I don't know how much that... I guess expenses in America are also higher, so... It isn't as easy as just, like, thinking the other way around. But very nice, nonetheless. Very nice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the... a toggle latch. Right, a toggle latch. I guess we want it on some other thing, so on a table or something. And then we are gonna have a timing circuit. Let me just quickly throw some more in. And start a timer on my phone to check how long it takes for it to be done. Because it triggers as soon as this goes, so... reset. Okay. It ate all 3 stacks right now. Well, that can happen, sure. Let's just see how long it does take. I think it will take like quite a long while actually on this speed. I think we do have to double the speed. At least to 128. So let's actually stop the timer. Yeah, that's better. That's like way more dirt production. It did clear it out completely, which is good. We wanted to trigger at 7% then probably. It's still working, I think. Okay, ran out of dirt. Yeah, okay, it's done. Good. Let me try and give it another go. With some coarse dirt. And as soon as we do that, click. Okay, 2 stacks go in. Okay, there we go. I think it will take like 40 seconds, 50 seconds or something. Thanks. Well, the eggs over there are like really expensive then, what the fuck. Okay, it's done grinding. Okay, 45 seconds. Let's make it 50 seconds of rotation just to make sure. But for the redstone table, what we can do is now we'd say 50 seconds. So we do a timer, no, a pulse repeater. On 50 seconds, we do some redstone. Then we say we want a link, which is going to be mud brick and normal brick. Brick, mud brick. Brick, mud brick. Brick, mud brick. And that's going to be standard on. So this turns it off immediately. And after 50 seconds it does turn off again. So let's see if it works. Oh yeah, sorry, I have to do this for now. Well, we need... Well, actually, I'll just move this down. Not gonna have it on the table. Fuck it. 50 seconds. Not ticks. Ticks is a little too fast. Redstone link. Alright. I said brick and mud brick. So as soon as we throw our bricks in or dirt, coarse dirt in there. It is turned on. We do have to make sure that the production isn't faster than it can handle. So let's see. Yeah, it's still working its way up. Good. So that should toggle once it's done, right? Okay, it's done. And it's done throwing, and it should trigger. Well, we can easily save 5 seconds or so. Yeah, we can easily save 5 seconds. Let's do that. At the same time, there might be more produce getting in. Let me quickly check that. So, if I do 3 in a row. Yeah, okay. So it needs to shut off faster. Because right now it got 3 stacks, but it's not going to be able to process all of that. Well, we also have to make sure that this machine isn't fast enough, or isn't too fast. So let's just see how long it takes for it to make some... In which is the dirt? That's the dirt. One of these was empty, right? Yeah, okay, it's the other dirt. So as soon as this starts, let me just see. Let me get a timing on that real quick. So as soon as I throw in that dirt, start. So it shouldn't be more than 2 stacks every 50 seconds. It is gonna be, because we're at 32 in 12 seconds. Well, maybe then I have to start accepting it from 3 stacks. Or maybe I just have to make it so that it... One sec. Okay, 43. At 43 seconds, it's so... I think it's the same speed as the converter, really. I could up the converter a little bit more. Actually, no, I couldn't. I will slow this down. What am I doing today? Building the factory for the mud brick. But I have to do the insides. Like, right now... Okay, it is good right now. Though I think the next cycle of that will trigger before... Actually, that's fine now that I think of it. No, it's not fine, because then... Yeah, see, now that's off. Well, it actually got stuff. And now it's on, and now it's gonna leave it on. So that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna do it differently. We're gonna do a separate threshold for when that's empty and stopped. We could just take a comparator output from this, really. As long as there's anything in there. Yeah, wait. Okay, so it does turn off sometimes, but... Brick and mud brick, so... As long as that's on, we want it inverted, so... I kind of want to do this. I kind of just want to do... Brick. Brick and mud brick. Does the rescue train work? What do you mean? Does the rescue train work? What do you mean by that? Yeah, it does show the emote. I think it works. Shoot. Yeah, it's in the middle of the screen, but oh well. So, as long as that's on, I think this torch isn't even responding fast enough, so that's good. Wait, no. Yeah, see, it gets stuck on that. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. So what I'm gonna do, as long as there is... Oh, it is still producing, sorry. Yeah, but still, it's gonna be leaving items in there. So it has to be above 7% to start it. And it is to drop below 7% to stop it. No, because then it's so... Oh, fuck. Okay, we're not gonna get that. Well, people, well. We could just slow this down a little bit. If we do that, our timing system does work again. Because then we're not producing more than what we... Yeah, okay. Let's go back to our old timing system then. Let's put the clutch back where it was. I had the toggle latch. Let's put that to 45, by the way, right now. Since it was plenty of time to clear that out. I guess I could also do it like this, maybe. No, but I can do it like this. So right now it should be running. Plonk it on there again. Alright, so it's never faster than that. Good, that stopped. Let me just empty it all out and then see if it works, yes or no. So let me stop that real quick. Okay, that's still grinding. What do we have left in here? Nothing. So I wonder how much it's gonna take. It worked in the bottom. Yippee, what? Oh, in the bottom, yes. I see what you were trying to say. See, I had a block there, I think. Which I did like more. Yeah, we had it like that. For some reason that looks better. Okay, let's see. That's still grinding, but it should be turned off soon. Sure, it should be turned off now, to be honest. Okay, it wasn't doing anything anymore. So let's just check what's gonna happen when we feed it. How is it gonna run? So we're gonna get dirt. And we're gonna get gravel. Let me quickly check again which one is which. That one's gravel. So it's gonna produce here. That one should be off right now. Yeah, that one, the machine is off. Let's see how much it's gonna send. At once. Is this rate fast enough? I think so, right? It's fast enough, right? It doesn't have to be insane speed. Oh yeah, otherwise I would also have to make another dirt converter, so... Okay. It took 2 stacks, or approximately 2 stacks. I think 2 stacks and 4 maybe? No, maybe 2 stacks exactly. It is triggered on. Let's just see what happens on 1 floor lower. Hey, Space Boy, how you doing? So as soon as it's done crushing... Okay, it's done crushing. Oh, shit. Yeah, that one... Oh, it's just a little too early still. I guess we could delay the timing a little bit. To like... Well, I don't want to get it too narrow, to be honest, so... We'll just do that. But at the same time, let me also reduce the speed over on this to... Does that really reduce the speed? I don't think it did that much, so... See, that's actually a little slower, which is good for our production. Let me guess, something got sent? Yeah. Let me quickly destroy this. Let me just let the system clean itself out. Okay, good. Yeah, this should clean itself out mostly. And then relaunch it again after that. Okay. Oh no, it's not empty. No, it's not empty. Why don't you let it just go all out? Just not with the timer and stuff. This is a machine. And this machine, well, spins really fast. So I think it's a little laggy to leave it always on. I think it wouldn't be the best choice to leave that always on. Okay, well, we got that. This is good. As soon as we replace this, it should start filling this up again. Okay, it's gonna reach. Yeah, perfect. 2 stacks. 2 stacks go out and nothing more. That's booting up. I guess by changing the speed on that belt to get it in. Like the most seconds are in that, to be honest. Could definitely save a lot of time by doing that. Let me just increase the speed on this. Okay, it's turned off. And now it's receiving new items. Yeah, it starts crushing. Yeah, it's still quite... I should take a look at that belt, to be honest. No, that's like weird, unrealistic bullcrap. Maybe I can get it to 92 or something. Okay, yeah, okay. Does save a lot of time, I think. Reset. Start. Started the timer. Let's quickly watch how fast that's done now. With crushing, or yeah. Okay, 30 seconds. 40. 42. 43. Oh yeah, that's good. It stops for a little bit. Yeah, and then it restarts again. Actually, how it is right now is perfect. Good. Good. We could turn that off, to be honest. We could turn that belt on and off. I don't know if we should, but we could. The belt is upstairs. Would it be easy to trigger that? No. Let's leave it on. Fuck it. I don't care. Okay, well, we know this works. Let me just check out the redstone real fast, how it does re-trigger. Because we might be able to up the thing a little bit. I hope it actually has enough feeding material still left. That is enough, that is enough. Yes. Good, okay, we're still feeding enough. Okay, it is already done, to be honest, so... I could decrease the timing to 41. I feel like. 41, and then I could do this a tiny little faster. Let's let this cycle run. Yeah. Wouldn't it be easier to only turn it off with threshold switch at the end products? Yes, I'm gonna do that anyway. But for this system, this is like also making dirt. So this is gonna take or make multiple things. Yeah, I could stop that or just stop everything, but this needs to recycle on itself. So that's kind of the issue here. And I also wanted, I just want it set up like this. I don't know if it's smart. Okay, it's done. And it's gonna trigger. Good. It stops. To be honest, 40 seconds is plenty. See, that triggers a little later, so that means we could up the speed again of the production line. All right. It's done. Triggers. And then that triggers it back on. Let's watch now for the last cycle, and then I think it works. So then we can conclude it works. Then we can move on to getting those items all the way up again for recycling. This bench was quite fast, but that's fine. Yeah, and then it restarts again. Stuff goes in. Good, good. Okay, that all works. Let's get the dirt back up again. And we need gravel up there too. So we're gonna get a gravel pile or something somewhere. And this, we need to feed them both back up. I'm thinking, what if we make pipes on the building? What if we add like 2 big pipes that pump the stuff back up? Or should I add that at the front or at the back, or where should I do that? Basically, we need that stuff to go in here. We could also do it on the interior, to be honest. Let's just do interior pipes. Okay, what place makes sense? I think that, or this. I think this will make sense. Okay, so we need to eventually get it up there. Guess we could make a double pipe thing here. Two pipes. One there. One there. All right. No, one there, yes. Okay, could do that. Yeah, let me make some pipes that go up. Could probably make it that. There's no floor there. There is gonna be no floor in here. Maybe for the worse, maybe for the better, but... Alright, pipes. So we need pipe. No, we don't need pipe in the inside. Does that fit with that? No, it does not. We're gonna move it one forwards. Dripstone, and then we want dripstone that. Okay, actually we're just gonna use one pipe, but we're gonna build 2, I think, for the sake of symmetry. Ooh. We are not going to be able to round them more often than this, to be honest, so... Are we gonna accept that? Welcome back. For the sake of symmetry, we're gonna accept it. So one pipe will be useful, the other will not be useful to us, but I don't care. Eventually we would only need one pipe to pump up the gravel and the dirt. I guess we would pump it up in stacks, so that's fine. Would you be willing to share a scheme of this build in its empty state? Yeah, I've already saved it, so I am going to. That was already my idea indeed. But yes, I will. I will share them, or I will share it definitely on the Patreon. So that will come your way. It's already done, by the way. Like, all of these details are just for my own factory, really. But the empty build without all of the stuff is already saved. I'd rather export that than the full build. So people can decide what they want in there. Maybe people will make it into their own workshops, really. Or anything like that. I guess I could round off this pipe, but I couldn't round off the other one, so it's gonna be kind of annoying. All right. 2 pipes, 2 big pipes. Let's see. These steel beams, we're gonna do something on the top of that. Hello, Slavic Butters. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? What are we gonna do here? We're gonna do stairs, brick, umber brick. Good. I'm doing good. Just building my ass off over here, that's all. Alright, there we go. So these pipes go up into the factory. One of them will be working, the other not. There are some nice gaps in between here. So I want these pipes to be standing free because, yeah, I like the look of that. That's my main reason. To automate metals from cobblestone. Ooh, yes. Very nice. It is quite a lot of work automating metals from actual cobble. Mainly because of the, how do you call that? For most you need to change it back into Azurine or something like that. Like, for example, we have create ores, or no, I don't know how that resource pack thing is called again. And it's quite some steps to get all the materials that you need for one end product. Also, on this floor, I'm just gonna go unlock it in. So yes, that is quite some work indeed. Good luck figuring that out. Actually, why would I do it like that? Okay, that comes up there. Fine. In here we have some nice pipes. Open to the air. There's a nice window behind it. Love is in the air. Hey, Cozy, how you doing? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I need to close off soon, again, because I have an opening of a playground that I designed today, and I still need to lunch and do things like that. Where I have to be at 3, so I guess I could do a little bit more, but not that much. Good. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I finished designing the downstairs area of my house that I bought. So, or well, finished like the main parts where the table fits and things like that. Like I was saying at the beginning of this stream, it's actually really useful because with that, at first my girlfriend was like saying, oh, you cannot fit that, that doesn't work, and no, a wooden wall, I don't think that looks right. By just making a render out of it, you know, you can easily convince her. So, works really well. I've already figured it out, you can do it pretty easily, only problem is getting the lava to turn gravel and flint into tough. Yeah, that's indeed the annoying part. Can you send me what you said on Disc later? It's actually in creation chat. Oh well, a few images, a few smaller images. It's only like a living room, like all the upstairs things we'll just see. I know everything fits easily, so it will basically the only thing that I have to decide later on is like how big can my model railway be, things like that. So we're gonna do a little railing, a railing. Oh, this is shit. I don't like this. Actually, vertical stair. Oh. Oh, that looks fine. Bum, bum, bum. And of course, our dirtificator and things are done, so that's good. Let me try and make it an infinite process already. So we'll just have a fan. Wait, is that limited? How high can you go with a fan shoot combi thing? Wait, no. Why would we do that? I'm just gonna go drawer mode. Like this can go large distances, right? Dum dum dum. Drawer connector, it's called. Or drawer access port, I don't care. I'll just house that in the back here. Where nobody can see it. fine. Nice. Drawer access ports are up here. Okay, Seal. You're missing a big railroad crossing sign hanging above your above the TV. Nah, man, I will not get that. I don't even want that myself. Here is the idea. Recreate your create world. There's a railway link up the train. Yes, well, that would be very cool. But if you can buy me like like a giant house, basically a mansion of some sorts, then I can fit that in there. Sure. It's not happening, my friend. Sorry, but no. Dirt. Dirt is on the middle. Dirt. This is dirt. Dirt. Gravel. Yeah, the only risk I have right now. Yeah, and the other one, wait, we're gonna split it off, I think. Yeah, that's gonna go straight in there, that's fine. But these ones we really need to split out. Bum. If I limit the amounts of items that go in there, I could have a vault. Oh. Sorry, guys. And girls and everybody else. Bum. Do. Alright, and then through here we're gonna go with belt. With belt. Mini belt. Could I even fit a belt? No. Yes, something like that. That would be nice actually, Brock. So what I'd love to do is split this off equally, but I think I cannot. So yeah, we need to really split it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go... Can I move this all one back? Or one forwards or something? No. Okay, we're gonna reform this a little bit. Okay, that's gonna be there. This is gonna be here and here. These are gonna be the barrels. Let me actually take this through here. Why not? I'll add some fake supports or something. Alright, so here we're gonna have the connector with the not the funnel that excludes the dirt. It's gonna drop the dirt onto there. Exactly 32 at a time. I'm gonna drop the dirt on there. That's gonna get moved into the tunnel. which is set to... Oh no, we need to split it out first. Wait. Okay, we're gonna pick this up from the other side up again. I'm gonna expand that by 1. Gonna make that go... Ah! There's gonna be a tunnel there to split that off. That's gonna go split these two. But first we need to split it equally there already or something. Maybe we can get the splitter back in here, to be honest. It would be nice to have the splitter there. So we will have the splitters in here. We're gonna go and connect these. Okay, connect these. And it's gonna come from this one. With that and that. Exactly 32. It's gonna go drop on there. It's gonna split it up into our... Let me just quickly get this connected up. That's gonna be a separate belt. Drawer with a lava bucket. There we go. To void it for now. This will be a 4 split. Four split. This, there will be another one here. This will also be 4 split. 4 split. Okay, there's gonna be 32 coming out of there. Let's connect these up by, let's say, hand crank. Gearboxes. Shaft. Let's see on which side are we gonna need it. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's all good. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's done within 1 try. Ain't that perfect? Okay, which one was the one where we had the power from? It's that one up there. We could change that to another beam or corner. To be honest, I want it like at the place where I am. Vertical gearbox, something. I want it in this pillar. Could we do that? Okay, this is like the good speed. Okay, this is the wrong speed. Shit. I want to go. Bring this up. Ay caramba. Okay, well, we'll just carry it up from here. Alright, dirt, gravel, everything we have. Just gonna split everything. Oh, wait, we need some more. There we go. Which means if we put 2 drawers here. This is the last thing that we're gonna do. And we fill them up with dirt, for example. And gravel. I threw in 4 stacks so far, so 2 stacks should have gone into the machine, and 2 stacks should have been saved. What is that weird number? What does it do? Wait, what? It looks like it splits equally. Let me just get 1 more dirt stack in here, I guess. Okay, it splits there. Huh? Oh, this works. Okay. Apparently so. I didn't even know. So that should be 8, 16, 8, 16. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, well then we have it set up, I guess. We technically have infinite stuff now. I guess this looks kind of decent. So that's generating. And this is generating. Nice, it works. Okay, very good. Yes. I am gonna go because, yes, this works. We need to finish other things, of course, in another live stream. We need a crushing wheel somewhere. Well, this system can be gone because we have not finished. We need crushing wheels. Maybe downstairs, maybe upstairs. We'll have to see. I guess downstairs because we're turning gravel first. Oh, you know what I should have done? Fuck. Didn't think of that. Well, the pipelines upstairs are also cool. I need water in there too, somewhere, so. Yes, we're gonna put that up there anyway. So this is the, actually, wait. We should have taken a coarse dirt split already. Otherwise, essentially, we are doing another... Yeah, we're now throwing in all of the cores there. Oh. Oh, what we've done is really stupid. Should have just made a split off here. Yeah. One stack going in, one stack not going in. Let me quickly do that so I remember. Yeah. Because this can go straight into the mixer. 4 split. There we go. What are you right now? Oh, no, wrong way. That means we need it there? Yes. Sorry. I am very stupid. I need 1 split upstairs. Let me put drawer and the side. Lava bucket. This whole system upstairs is a kind of a mess because it should have just gone from here with 1 split. To be honest, then we should just say hello. That. Do one of those XP drains. Drain. Does that connect up to it? Oh, it does. Does it split it out though? Or does it suck them in? Oh, it does. Oh. That is very, very interesting. Okay, you can be gone. This whole system? Nah. 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 Why would you, why would we be using you? What? Way too complicated, man. See, sometimes you, sometimes even I don't have the smartest solutions. Because, yeah, that's just gonna require me to do, this and that. And then a funnel. Sorry, no. That drawer access point. No. With a dirt funnel next to it. I'm gonna output on that. I think it would be nice to have this, but... Oh, hello. Gearbox. Beautiful. Got that figured out already. No need for this. Well, there we go. Much simpler. Because we already split off the coarse dirt here. That's sort of the improvement that we just made. Let me just quickly throw a stack in there and see what happens. So if we throw in gravel. And now if we throw in dirt. Two stacks for now. 2 stacks should convert to 4 stacks. Should give us output of 2 stacks. Of course, dirt. And what it also does is it decreases the timing by half, almost. So that we can make our products faster. Yeah. Easily. Nice. So yeah, we were doing processing which wasn't necessary at all. Essentially. So we can speed up the process here to max speed again. Can maybe even add a step, but 128. Yeah, now it should stop soon. I threw in 2 stacks, right? Yeah. It's probably gonna hold right before that. Yeah, these changes are... Yeah, okay, it stopped. Good. These are smart changes. Because we can make mud from... See, that's what I sort of mean. Mud we can make from coarse dirt too. Fun thing is, now we can just water it. Oh, this actually looks really cool. First we pump up the... The thing is, like, when I was in Bruges 2 weeks ago, at the... A brewery, they had like an old thing where they had to move the stuff up once, and then all of the sort of lanes would go down with a step. So right now this goes from splitting, or like this is sort of the attic where all of the stuff first gets onto and then sorts out. This is where it goes and gets processed together and also goes off to the side to get watered and mixed. A part goes out to the silo to be reconverted and come up again. And this part will get mixed and then crushed and whatever. Really, really cool. Really cool. Really cool. But yeah, the other parts are for another episode. Overall, this works really well, so I love that. Yeah, that's good. That's off again. Very, very nice. Very nice. Let me save and quit. Let me go in here. I need to make some food for myself. And I need to export these things. Chicken. No, I'm not gonna eat chicken. I'm gonna eat... Well, we call it carpaccio. Carpaccio, yes. I saw it at the store and I was like, yes, let me please. I love carpaccio. But... I don't know if it's the same in English, yes or no. So for the Dutch folks at least, you know what I'm talking about. For the others, you might not. But oh well. So today we did some more progress on the mud brick farm. I cannot show you right now. I want to build it next streaming game. I will try to get all the processes finished off stream. But thank you Chaos Artifact for following. I am going to close up the stream though, however. Since I need to go. That's life. Let me just load in everything. So I can give you an exit shot. To remember. Before I go, I need to check one thing. Is this a long song? No, it's 3 minutes. Okay, I can spare that. As always, I like to thank you all for watching. I certainly hope you enjoyed. It was a bit more technical, maybe fun. At the same time, we also didn't do that much. So, yeah, sorry for that. Well, we did do much, but we... Actually, no, we also built a chimney. We also built that side hut. We also built the pipes and things. So, was building and technical. Anyway, was fun. Gotta go. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching this from YouTube, be sure to leave a like. And as always, this is ImagineerDave signing off. And I will see you later. So, bye-bye.